We have been a dealership since 2009, about 14 years. We cover the lower half of New York State. I grew up selling school buses. Since I was 5 years old, going to trade shows saying, "Hi, I'm Robert, you want to buy a bus?" It was instilled in me, it was taught. And that's why our experience with Bluebird has succeeded well beyond our 14 years. My father sold chassis. My grandfather sold bodies. They were a great duo together. It's amazing to know that our AOR is primarily contractor-based and that not every customer cares about every specification or every cotter pin or every little detail about the vehicle, but they want to know how much you care about them and you care about the industry. And that's what sets us apart, is that we know how much we care about the business, we know how much we care about the customer, and the customers know how much we care about them. Our kids really do drive our business, and it's the professionals that drive the buses. We look for great people. It's easy to teach people about buses and specifications and what the industry entails, but it's not easy to teach someone to be nice, and that's what we really care about. So we try to hire the best people with a great attitude that have a willingness to learn and that are nice people. We set ourselves apart from our competitors because we take an interest in what we do. We take an interest in our customers, we take an interest in their business. Before I joined Bird Bus Sales, I was a lawyer working in New York City, doing some school bus contracting work. And really how I began selling buses and working with my father in the dealership was at a law firm, getting to know our customers on a personal level, getting to know them, how they think, what they think, why they think it. And that has only set us apart for now and in the future, because we know what the customer needs, we know what the customer wants, and we go at a personal level to say, "Hey, how are you? I know what you need, and let me deliver it for you." The school bus is an American icon, and Bluebird is the iconic symbol of the school transportation industry. Everybody knows what the Bluebird is. Everybody has a Bluebird story. Somebody that you know definitely has a story about a school bus, that works in a school or has been a mechanic, that has something to be said about a Bluebird or about a school bus. And that's what sets Bluebird apart, is there's always a story, there's always a personal touch. Just like Bluebird has the roots within the school transportation industry. All they do is build school buses. All they do is transport students safely to and from school. And that's what matters most, is their desire to transport students in a safe and efficient manner. Bluebird's relationship with Roush has really propelled them into a league of its own, as there's a real desire to get out of diesel and move towards alternative fuels. Roush and Bluebird will continue to deliver powertrains that are efficient, that are safe for the environment. While the competition is struggling to find reliable suppliers for their powertrains, Bluebird and Roush have been doing this for well over a decade. So we have the experience. Bluebird and Roush deliver high quality product, high quality powertrains that are safe for the environment, safe for kids to travel on. And we know we have reliable partners as we deliver school buses. I think every bus dealer will tell you there's no such thing as a perfect bus, but what we can do is we can strive for excellence. And what does it mean to be excellence? It means it's caring. It means to know the product that you're putting out on the road is safe and reliable. So what we focus on and should focus on are the students, are the children, are the families, because one bus transports millions of children throughout the year. Because we inspect and deliver every bus, we are responsible for millions of students going to and from school every day. And that is what we care about, and that's what matters the most, is putting a safe and reliable vehicle out on the road every day. We stay at the forefront of the industry, and as we deliver more and more alternative fuels, we were the first dealership to deliver propane in the state. So what happened when we did that first implementation of alternative fuels was we put a mechanic at our customer for over a week straight. We brought in a propane supplier that was at the customer for over a week straight. We had Roush on call at first notice to come if there were any issues. And the reason for that is because it's our job to make sure that the customer looks great in the spotlight. Our job is to make sure that they get all the good publicity and that we take the brunt of the hit if anything were to happen. So what happened in that situation was we repaired vehicles as they came in to make sure that nobody knew about the check engine light or anything that happened. And it really helped us gain respect, and it helped us gain the customer's confidence in us as a dealer and in a product to know that they have the support that's needed. And that continued to help us maintain the relationship, and that helped us deliver more and more vehicles and repeat business. Our job is not just to sell a bus, but it's to be a reliable partner. Every parent knows what it's like to step on Legos or step on a toy while barefoot in the middle of the night. It's painful and it's gonna hurt. As customers try to make this transition towards the EV, it's going to be painful. It's going to hurt if they don't ask the right questions or they don't have a reliable partner within the ecosystem, really. So what we do is we work with the customer. We will be that protective shoe. We will turn on the light when it's dark. We'll answer every question so that the customer knows that they're making the right decision in buying a Bluebird electric vehicle. We strive for excellence.